blue-green algae. People ask about it, and it is something that we can see mostly in the lakes of Central Park. This type of algae can produce cyanobacteria, and this cyanobacteria actually can produce two types of dangerous toxins, mycostatin and anatoxin. This type of bacteria can be found in lakes, rivers, and ponds. And it's not every lake that has algae has this problem. Typically, you'll see what's called like algae blooms in the water. So this will often indicate an overgrowth of cyanobacteria. It's something we see typically after warm weather or when it doesn't rain. And the lake can appear blue-green, like the name suggests, or actually can appear brown-red. So you can see the difference between these pictures. They both have cyanobacteria in it, and they look very different. If you notice mats on the top of the lake, foam or scum, or oftentimes it'll have a really bad odor. The signs of blue-green algae toxicity depend on the specific toxin in the water, but the most common ones, the mycostatin and the anatoxin, affect the nervous system or the liver. Signs typically are seen very quickly within hours of ingestion. People notice vomiting, diarrhea, inappetence, weakness, collapse, tremors, ataxia, seizures. Their dog was normal. It went for a swim. Then it is very, very abnormal. Treatment is often supportive in nature. We put them on liver supportive medications, etc. You can bathe the dog if you think that your dog was exposed. That's really something that you can do at home. And again, prevention is key. Don't have your dog swim in any body of water with obvious blooms. If there's any sort of like green surface to the lake, don't go swimming. It seems pretty obvious, but I think people with their dogs are a little bit more lax when it comes to these things. If your dog develops signs of blue-green algae toxicity, unfortunately, these cases don't do very well. Their prognosis is guarded to poor if signs develop. So it's really something that can, go from just a nice swim to very severe hospitalization, even death in these cases. And again, it's super preventable. So, and something we see in our backyard, that is an actual picture of New York with blue-green algae in the lake. So just be mindful of it if your dog is a swimmer.